Eric and Ridge made the decision to let their designs speak by themselves, according to the Bold and the Beautiful recap for September 14, 2023. May the strongest man triumph, which would be Eric. Additionally, RJ and Luna became even closer. Thomas and Hope resumed where we left off, and Brooke was nearly all praise for Ridge Jr. Let's now delve a little more into what actually occurred. At Forrester Creations, Ridge, Thorsten K., was ecstatic that his youngest son was finally designing, which is all Ridge had wanted to see him accomplish from the time he was a doodling newborn. But he was also resentful of his father's insistence on finishing this grand phenol line. How could Eric, John McCook, have possibly thought that? At SC, the fall season is already scheduled. Eric is also old. He ought to be thinking on retirement rather than labor. Additionally, Ridge wants RJ, Joshua Hoffman, to join him in the office, petulant foot stomp. Ridge vowed to put an end to his father's intentions in spite of Brooks, Catherine Kelly Lang, efforts to calm him down. But how could you persuade Eric to forego the collection? Ridge will need to show compassion and kindness while making an effort to explain why all the stress is bad for him. For her part, Brooke fully supported Ridge, although she advised against permanently dissuading RJ from design. The living room, which had become the center of design operations, caught Ridge's attention when he finally made it to the Forrester estate. The sketches he glanced at really pleased him. In fact, he was so impressed that he considered included them in his couture line. Eric resisted, though. He doesn't want Ridge's input because this is his collection, not Ridge's or RJ's. Not a single bit of it. Additionally, he did not ask Ridge for approval before assembling and presenting it. He only intended to carry it out. Ridge reached out his hand and said, "I'll let the buyers decide. A good old runway off will be used to make the choice for the advantage of Thomas, Matthew Atkinson, Hope, Annika Noel spent the afternoon seductively changing out of her garments and donning different outfits. And because sexy, there was some digit sucking going on between them. After engaging in intense flirtation with Luna, Lisa Yamada, RJ soon joined Brooke at FC where she praised his design abilities. Unfortunately, he later discovered that Luna's social media profile was changed to private. Soon, the topic of the argument between Ridge and Eric came up, and Brooke voiced her worries about Eric. RJ objected to the notion that his father was attempting to dissuade Eric from finishing his masterpiece. CBS broadcasts The Bold and the Beautiful on weekdays. Check out the most recent entries on B&B Spoilers for more information about what's happening in Los Angeles, and click here for a detailed look at the show's history.